Alright, welcome back for some more of Hands of Atlas. So we just got a whole bunch of stuff in the last part. Cleared out a couple levels. And just trying to get that all out of the way. Don't have to worry about it now. Luckily it's not a long trip to level 7. And again, the raft is basically obsolete. Just got that one use to basically get to the flippers. Alright, level 7 is not that long, but it's kind of very annoying due to a gimmick. So you're going to see this room design a lot, traps and 2 blue dark nuts. You'll see this room design a lot in this level. And furthermore, you can kind of tell you've gone the wrong way. Because what's going to happen is if you look at your map, you're going to see you're not even on the kind of the map grid. Technically, you're in a random spot. And you can use your lens in these rooms and they're going to be empty, so nothing in there. And each one of these little dead ends takes you right back to the start. Yeah, so this can get pretty frustrating with all the backtracking that you may have to do. And luckily Blue Darkness can drop magic, so you don't have to worry about running out of it. And again, you're just in no man's land, so that's going to be another dead end. And I'm not going to go through each and every one of these dead ends because the amount of backtracking just adds up really quickly on time. I mean, if you know the way through, it actually doesn't take you that long. But if you're stumbling to every dead end possible, and makes this level drag on too much. So this has to be the right passage because there's no other way to go. Because what you're gonna notice here is you're actually on a room. There's actually a room where you are. So that's how you know you're on the correct path. And if you go down these stairs, it just takes you back to the other passage. So here, these types of rooms, you do want to use the lens. And if you go into these stairs, it's a dead end. That's going to take you back to start. And if you go into these stairs, that will take you back to start as well. It takes you into another dead-end room and then takes you back to the start. And you have no way to know which room is the right one. You have to guess. When you first go through this quest, you have to pretty much guess which way to go. So it can get pretty annoying. Again, in a new spot on the map. So even the map isn't that helpful for you. Okay, these stairs take you back to start. I think this takes you to the upper left corner, and that will take you back to start as well. Yeah, I'm just gonna save you guys the trouble which passage to go into. Yeah, so as long as you land on a solid square, then you're okay. Alright, that will take you, I believe, into the lower left corner. Take you right back to start. Yeah, notice all these rooms look exactly the same. Now, we can go in here. It takes us into another room, so this is the main path. And your first intro to blue wizards. Not a very good rating for them. Dozen to deal with. Clear out most of this room. And to leave you behind. So this is the main path, but I'm gonna hold off on that for just a moment. So this should be a dead-end passage, because I already found the main path, but this one you do want to go into. So again, leads you off the map, so this is going to take you back to start. However, you get something in this particular dead end. And he made it so that this is probably... And assuming you go into every dead-end room, this is going to be the last one you're going to go into. And you even pass the main path first. So that's just to throw you off. You wouldn't think to go into this one because you just assume it's another dead end. So this is a nice place to hide the magic key. And you pretty much will need that for level 8. Unless you're willing to buy some 20 keys or something. So yeah, we have to do a little bit of backtracking, but that's no big issue. And by this point, you already know which way to go. So the level's not, itself not very large. And if you know where to go, it's actually a very quick level. But you see how many dead ends you'll likely be stumbling into. Now, it could have been any of the other ones that could have had the magic key. So, you know, if you even knew where to search. But he made all these rooms look exactly the same. And again, that last one was a dead end. You find the main path right here. All that's just to throw you off so that you don't search for that magic key. blue whiz rope here. Make it a little easier to on the second pass around. I think that was more money. It's like 20 rupees from what I wrote down. Now, you know, you may just ignore these stairs, but at least go down and see if there's anything here. And that's where you get the magic book. I don't think this has any real use. And I really think it's just meant to throw you off. You know, make you think that's maybe the only item you get in this place. Because if there was no item in here, you'd go back and search every room. But yeah, you got the magic book, you'd be satisfied and just leave. And this is a clue for level 8. It's a very obscure one. So if you notice, the magic key face kind of looks like a lion. I think it's supposed to be a lion. And Afterlife is kind of odd, but when you look at what level 8 consists of, then you'll see how all this goes together. Long story short, you need the magic key because there's going to be tons of locked doors to deal with. Now here, this gets kind of mean. Patra 2, and the problem is the stairs. Not really your friend here because, pushed back in there to start the whole fight over. And actually, Neighbor's Love, not a bad idea to use that. I might actually consider giving that a whirl, give it some mileage. Really don't want to use it again here, since it only cost a quarter of my magic this time. Well, might as well get as many hits as I can with sword beams from range. Wait for it to get closer. And this guy out. Yeah, that's why I don't like fighting Patra 2s without Slash, because you have to approach it head on. And if that thing decides to spam fireballs at you, guess what? It just simply pushes you back, and you can't get in range. So, the next to best thing is for it to corner you, then you can't get knocked back. I mean, when you have Slash, Patra 2s really aren't that bad, the battle, actually. Actually pretty simple. At least you have a much better chance to approach them safely. Because with Slash you don't have to attack, head up. You can just you attack at an angle, and if you do it well enough, even if it tries to spit fireballs at you, it actually misses a lot. You can actually evade a lot of the time. All right, head on to new area. If there are any secrets here, I really don't care, because if it's more money, then I can't hold any more cash. think there is something on this screen. Now, that's a very interesting prize. That is actually a level 4 potion. Yeah, there's more than just the red potion. There's actually a green one. That's level 3. But this is actually a level 4 potion. And I kind of wish there was a potion shop that even sold a level 3 potion. Because then you can just buy 2 of those and then get the gold one. So, I might just leave it there. If anything, I just end up buying 2 reds. At least get up to a level 3 potion. You're really not going to need potions, really. Now, I think here is a... yeah, pay for info. Now, this one, I think you do have to pay the 200 rupee one to get the hints. This is a weird clue, but I'm gonna have to guess on this that this is actually a maze path hint. I'm not sure if that is what this really is, but we're gonna have to take a guess because there are no other clues. I didn't find any other clues. And, well, here, potion shop right here. So, I guess we can show it off. So, okay, I can buy a red. And then if I buy another red, let's see. Yeah, so it stacks into a green. So that's your level 3 potion. You'd have to find another green potion to get to the gold one. So I can't, like, get another red or blue. It won't stack. So I think, in my opinion, the potion shop there should have had a green potion. Okay, so the hint here, serpents winding along before climbing. Again, I'm gonna assume that's a hint for this particular screen because this is a maze path. And then going right is the exit. So, again, I couldn't find any other hints anywhere else. I thought level 6 might have had one, but I don't think that was a hint. And the hint about the whole perseverance thing, I think that's for what's beyond this point. So if a snake has to kind of slither back and forth, it's gonna be a weird explanation here. You know, up has to be the last direction. And if it, assuming it just kind of goes side to side, it's not just gonna turn around 180. So the third direction actually has to be left. And then whatever the second direction is, the first direction has to be left as well. So you really only have to guess 2 combinations, actually. So you go left first, and then either up or down. So one of them's gonna be right and other one's wrong. I think you go down. And if it, again, if you went up on the second one, you just go guess the other one because, assuming this is how you're supposed to read that hint. So yes, you get another one of these. This one is very convoluted. Hookshot will not help you because, yeah, you see, for the most part, you're barely gonna have room to move. because it's more or less a zigzag. So going right leads nowhere. You start by going left. So here you're just gonna loop clockwise. Yeah, so you're pretty much going to need to use your lens a bit. Almost no way to avoid the rocks now. You're just gonna have to outmaneuver. Yeah, because the path just zigzags so much right now. Good thing you have the red ring. That should cut down the damage. It's very easy to get lost in this. I'll get to that money. And just sometimes you just cannot avoid the rocks here. That was a 200 rupee piece. Well, getting a lot luckier dodging the rocks here. Kind of depends where they decide to spawn. I think I'm good on magic right now. And I can just leave that potion there because it's no use. I think I went the wrong way. I think this is the way to that potion, actually. I think I have to get to the left side, actually. Now, see, there's just no way to dodge the rocks if they decide to hone in on you. There's nothing you can do, because you can't even hookshot the dodge. Doesn't help that you go half speed here. Was this the right way? Was this? I don't think it was. Oh, I think I was going the right way before. It's very taxing on your magic here. Yeah, it's just very annoying to get through this. You know, bring potions. You got that magic jar in the corner to help you get some of your magic back. I went the right way at first, and then I went back and went the wrong way. But at least I had enough magic to stumble through. Alright, so here's level 8. Alright, so next part we'll start heading through level 8 and get through this place. Alright, see you guys later.